Okay, I get quite a few little bits and pieces off of the site called Wish. So I'd just like to share with you the good and the bad, what I've had, what I think about it, and maybe it gives you a better idea of whether you want to buy it or not. Right, one of the things, if I've got a little bit of a watch collection, I've got my watches from Wish and I'll go through those later. But because I have a few watches, I need to replace batteries, the little springy things that hold the straps on. I need to adjust straps, stuff like that. So I've got this watch kit off of Wish. There's several different ones. There's ones with like little hammers in, and you can buy the stuff individually. You've got a thing for adjusting to unscrew the back of watches, stuff like that. So I'll just go through everything and I'll tell you what I think of it. Right, first of all, a bag of the springs that hold the strap to the watch. They're all assorted. You can buy them separately. You can, I don't know how many you get in a little box, but you can buy the little box separately. All of these things I think you can buy separately. And you can buy some that are probably a bit better quality than others. But this was really cheap. This was only about it's a tenner, something like that, free postage. So you get your springs, and they hold in your. There's a little spring in there somewhere. I don't know how they work, but anyway, they're spring loaded either side, and you push in the ends, and that's what attaches your strap to your watch. Right, next, you've got this sort of clamp. Clamp. What am I talking about? Never know what I'm on about. This is to undo the back of your watch. For those that unscrew, and what it has is the handle screws, which moves this one, and then you have a thumb wheel which moves these two in and out, and then what you get with it is different sizes and shapes to fit your watch. Some will be square, a different sort of square size. If you look at the back of your watch, you'll see there's little indentations around it, and these screw into here, and they fit into the back of your watch, and so you're able to undo it easier. So that's what those are. Really useful, really handy. Okay, you have a prise, or a pry thing, so that you can open the backs of watches that don't screw down. There's a lot of them, particularly with the cheaper watches. They screw down, and they push down. So you just get that underneath. It's got a cover on the blade. It's not sharp at all. Might as well get it out here. There you go. And it's very thin. Put it underneath your or the edge of the back of the watch. Give it a little wiggle, and that'll open up, hopefully. You get, some kits have got two of these in of different types. As I say, have a look at the different kits. What this is for is to adjust the links in your watch. Okay, so this pushes the link out. So what you do is you wind the handle back. You would lay your, I haven't got a watch at the minute with a, but what you do is if this strap was links, right, you'd lay it in there. Okay, screw this up. It would push the link out, and you would take the link out and adjust it to the size of your wrist. It does come with some different size, like little pointers. This all comes out totally. This all unscrews totally. This comes out, and the spare ones, what I've got is they actually come in the kit and a little bag. But if you unscrew this base slides out, and there's a space underneath there. So I keep them in there just so I know that they're there. It's not they're not going to get lost or anything. So yeah, that's that. Don't know why we're a bit out of focus, but we are. All that is a little vise. So put your watch in, do it up. It's got a spring in the centre, so it'll open and close. You haven't got to force it or anything. So just a little tiny vise. Then you have a pair of tweezers here. Yeah, here we go, that's better. Pair of tweezers. This I hadn't got a clue what it is, and probably still haven't really. Both ends undo, but one end has like a, I'll show you, like a very fine point. I don't know what you would use it for, but it's there in the kit, so if you find a use for it, then it's useful. If you don't find a use for it, it's obviously a waste of time. Right, different size screwdrivers, little flat one. These that I like, all this stuff, all the metal stuff has got a bit of weight to it, which is really nice. But you've got, I don't know if you can see that, but that's a little flat bladed screwdriver. There's another flat blade there, and is that a little flat blade one as well? I think they all are. Yeah, so 3 little flat blade screwdrivers, but and I haven't found anything yet, but they unscrew. So I assume that you can get sort of Phillips type ones and stuff. Undo the screw, that'll pop out. There's a screw hole the other side, but you only need one screw to hold it. That'll pop out, and then put a Phillips one in. But there's no Phillips one in the kit. So yeah, 3 little screwdrivers. Let me take that one out. There you go. All the same, they've got a little coloured tag on the end, black, red and grey. So that's those. And then you've got these that fit, I assume, in there. I haven't really tried it yet. And they're different thicknesses. Where are we? Here we are. These are all different thicknesses. So for the pins for adjusting your strap are different thicknesses. So those will marry up to the pins. Yeah. There's this as well. Right, one end is pointy, and the other end is like a little sort of crowbar. And what I think that might be for is getting the hands, lifting the hands off of a watch, or anything where you may need to lift something up. Again, these you can put different tools in. They've got screws in them again. There's a screw there. Obviously you don't need 2 screws in, so there's only one there, and then same on the other side. There's a screw, and that's threaded as well. But yeah, it's the metal bits, and a pair of tweezers if I didn't mention it. The metal things, they've got some weight to them. I mean, this is aluminium. These seem to be steel. It's just a nice little kit. If you not a watchmaker, but if you've got some watches, if you collect watches, and you need to change batteries or whatever, it's just a cheap little kit. It comes in its case. I got it off of Wish. It was about a tenner, I think it was. So really, you can't go wrong. And I've already repaired one watch with one of the strap, that little bar that holds the strap to the watch. That had got lost. So the ones that you got, they're all different sizes, from large right down to quite small. So I did that, and that's a watch repaired. Hope you've enjoyed this. If it helps, give it a thumbs up. If there's anything I could do better, please mention in the comments. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. But I don't mind however you feel. But thank you for watching.